Emily and Daniel were super excited as they stepped into the massive aquarium. The air smelled salty, like the ocean, and the sound of bubbling tanks and chattering visitors filled the space. Their parents handed them a map, but Emily, being 10 years old and feeling like an expert explorer, folded it up and stuck it in her pocket. "We'll find our way around like real explorers," Emily declared confidently, and Daniel, always eager to follow his big sister's lead, nodded in agreement. As they walked past a tank filled with colorful clownfish darting among coral reefs, Daniel pointed. "Look, Emily, just like in the movie." Emily smiled, and they both tried to mimic the fish's wiggling dance behind the glass. Deeper they wandered into the depths of the aquarium, entranced by the jellyfish gently drifting like translucent ghosts, and the playful sea otters doing somersaults in their icy blue pool. "Wow, they're like little underwater acrobats," laughed Daniel, his eyes wide with wonder. Without realizing it, they drifted further and further from the main path. Fascinated by each new discovery, Emily spotted a dimly lit hallway lined with glowing tanks, and her curiosity got the better of her. "Come on, Dan, let's see what's down here," she beckoned. Before long, the siblings found themselves in a quiet section of the aquarium. The hall was empty and echoed with the distant sound of water trickling. Emily's earlier confidence wavered just a little. "Maybe we should find the way back to Mom and Dad now," she suggested. Daniel looked around. "I think we came from that way," he said, pointing to the left. They turned in that direction but soon realized every hallway looked similar with its shimmering tanks. Just then, Emily remembered the map she had confidently tucked away earlier. She pulled it out, and they unfolded it together, tracing their journey with tiny fingers. "Look, there's the jellyfish and here's the otters," she muttered softly, slowly piecing together the path they had taken. As they stood there, trying to decode the maze with their map, a friendly aquarium guide noticed them. "Lost explorers, are you?" he chuckled warmly. Emily blushed a little but nodded. "Just a bit," she admitted shyly. The guide introduced himself as Mr. Waters and, with a twinkle in his eye, offered to help them find their way back. Together, they retraced their steps, Mr. Waters sharing fascinating stories about the sea creatures they passed. "Did you know," he said, pointing at a large tank filled with graceful rays, "that stingrays can actually smile?" By the time they returned to the bustling main hallway, Emily and Daniel felt like they had learned more than just directions. They had become true ocean adventurers. "Thank you, Mr. Waters," they both chimed. "You're welcome, young explorers. Keep that map handy next time." He winked before strolling back down the hallway. Rejoining their parents, Emily and Daniel couldn't stop talking about their adventure. "I'm glad we brought that map," Emily confessed. "But getting a little lost was quite an adventure too." Their mother smiled down at them. "Sometimes the best adventures happen when you wander off the path. Just as long as you find your way back safely."